They say woman is love. Because through a woman, I'm supposed to see the Almighty, the Creator. See, that deity created her. That's why they call it Mother Nature. Now, let me get to that in 1 minute. I'm going to show that and help you understand. But my thing to me, she never showed me nothing. She closed the door on me. She didn't nurture me. She said I was a man. But all I had was discipline and who I am. I am who I'm supposed to be. Was she not supposed to be loving on me? Because they say woman is love. But in my reality, it's like a smack TV, round by round, battle by battle. Let me explain how this sound. See, I cocked my 9, then she unloaded. See, I thought that was the lies that I had, but then no. I went away to world, I went away to the war, then I imploded. I came back home. I was supposed to be crowned a man and a soldier. But when I opened up that door, man, she had another dude in there. It wasn't a brother. He had pale skin, didn't look like me. I thought he was the same man that was trying to hurt us. Not to her. To her contrary, he had money, power, and respect. But she forgot. She brought him into a land that they called us a man, but when we was over there in jungles, they called us emperors. And they call her an empress. They try to control us. They try to dictate. That's why they brought us capitalism in this land of the free, the home of the braves. But when was this country ever great? It was built on evil, treating people deceitful. Even pigs got better slops. Even dogs got better shit. All they did, I'm going to say that again, is we polished it up. And that's all we did was accept it. But then it's her part to go. She said, you forgot about me. You didn't protect me. You didn't provide. You looked at them other girl with special eyes. Then you was lying, you was cheating. Then it got so bad, you started stealing from those people. Even though they hate us, see, they loved us. See, they loved us so much, they don't even treat their women good. They treat them bad. But you know one thing they do for us? They protect us. They love me. He got money. I love him too. It's not really love. He's just a man that he got support me. See that how that sound? Now think about that. Listen to those words. See how the man sound and then the woman. We was never together. Why do you think they call it relationships? We supposed to redo it again, build up, and love and matrimony. I'm not talking about the contract of what we want to call it together. I'm talking about in your heart. Boom, 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 boom. See, you can't feel that now. You numb to me. See, I'm the most demonic thing you ever seen that it come to you, but I never even met you. I don't know you from a can of paint. That's why when I see your canvas, it's a clean slate. See, you brand new to me. I just met you. Just because your color of your skin look like every other woman that hurt me, I can't put all that strife on you. See, that's a baggage I have to unpack on myself. See, that's that luggage I don't want to keep. But you're going to do that. So you forsake me. You diss me. You push me away. You got to disdain me. You contempted. See, you trying to replace me. But I thought you was divested. See, now let's look into them words, divest and invest. When you invest, you put your all into it. See, you have a strategy and schedules and you put priority on top so you will know what comes first and what goes last. But when you divest, you get rid of all of it. Little by little, you don't even talk about it. But you still mentioning me. You saying you showing the other same race women how evil I can be. But did you not watch the news? Did you not watch your neighbor? Did you not hear him talking to your woman? You heard him diss the same race woman while you standing next to him? I'm confused. He called her all type of niggas and nigglets and bitches and hoes right in front of you. And she was of your race. She did nothing to deserve that. So think about that now. I thought women was supposed to love. See, when you pour in, but I don't have a chance to pour into you. Because when I'm walking on solid ground, you find ways to dig holes so I can fall through. I thought you supposed to water flowers. See, that's why they got social media. You take photos. And then you can write paragraphs and this in synthesis. And then you're supposed to rise from out of the soil, which is supposed to be the womb of what you're supposed to hold that child in, because you give it life in your essence. Because the seed came from the man you lay with, the one you taking all them pictures with, the ones that's giving off a life that you don't even ever heard of, which we know is what I'm talking about. I thought women were supposed to love. Whoa, my bad. I thought women was love. But all women I hear was talking about what a man can do for them. They don't take into account, well, if a man is supposed to do for them, what are the actions they supposed to have? What are some courses that they should take? Oh, getting a degree? No, that don't feed a family. That don't show your daughter how to be a woman. There's no degree in housekeeping, is it? See, your bathroom should be clean because that's the place where you get dirty. So every time you come out of it, you should go back in and go clean it. See, that's almost similar to your mind, but you ignore it. Because you said, good African descendant men is hard to find. Well, women, I got to say you wrong. You just blind. Because you're using your hind tail, shake a tail feather, huh? Aha. To try to attract me. But then you say beauty is only skin deep. Then when I look at the man you with, sometimes I'm not even no homo. Them dudes not the brightest either. Just because you beautiful or attractive, that don't have nothing to do with the relationship. That's not going to raise a child. That's not going to cook a meal. That's not going to find you work in some cases. But how I interact with you, the most important thing should be communication. You're still not getting it. It don't matter you no more, because you know why? You already hate me. I ain't done nothing to you. You about to go home. One day, this man gonna switch up. He gonna ask you what side you on. You gonna say, well, I have your undying loyalty. Well, he gonna be like, okay, join this society, what's the Soviet, which you don't understand, and go kill your brother and don't say nothing. Then go hug the white woman and create feminism with her and then call it Me Too. Start creating all these words. Start making them, defining them, but without a definition. You can say he's toxic masculinity. You can say she's feminine, he's masculine. You can have all these rules and all these standards in these sets. See, don't honor the Bible, because you really are, though. All them curses and seances and spells and trances and incantations, hypnosis and psychosis that's put in our mind to enslave us to our mentality where we can't find where we even came from. We all don't come from Nigeria, which would mean the land of the black. So if I were to make a word, that other N word do fit the situation because you was okay with it, right? It's okay that he raped your grandmother and you a mammy and you groom your daughters to be high-class prostitutes. See, I don't talk about other race women because I don't know about them. I'm watching you. I interacted with you. And it's funny how we talk about we have a problem with dark-skinned women. Well, to make a dark-skinned child, I thought you need dark-skinned people. I never seen two chromosomes or genes, how they get in. So you have to put them on, right? Okay. So two dark-skinned people have to make a dark-skinned baby. See, now I'm about to call you out, black woman. Now I'm not dissing all of you, but a lot of your sisters, And your mothers and aunts and grandmothers say something stupid-ish. See, I'm going to keep saying it. We keep on polishing it. I thought the same race women was supposed to be love. African descendant women. So they told you this is what beauty is, this is the standard, and this is what you should expect. But you never had that for yourself. Look at your walls. Look who you allowed into you. See, you always bending over to him, but the man that was coming to help you, you said he was all right. You was not into him. So who's really enslaved mind? I'm about to hit you with some more information that is not really hard to find. You can just pay attention to. Oh, hold on. We always call it pay attention to. Who are you paying? And where is this information going? See, nobody highlight that no more. I don't never hear talks. All these YouTubers, what about the original reason you started your channels? Let's get back on those. I got information I'm sharing. I'm coming from the soul. See, my spirit is not tore up. It's not torn. And you got to think about it, women. As I said, if you put up a wall, you can't even knock the wall down. So how do you expect a whole bunch of men? And then let alone, you allowed them in. So when you let them in, he tore up your walls. See, you know the walls we're referring to. The mental and physical and the sexual walls. And the sexual and mental mentality that you have. See, you so oversex. A man come in, the right man, peep this game. The right man don't even fit in you. I'm talking about sexual, emotional, physical, and spiritual. The right man don't fit in you. He have no place. See, that's why I say, what about your lifestyle? How do you live every day? What do your personality tell me about you? Are you happy? Are you humorous? Are you joyful? And if you're going to be on the other side, what caused you pain? Because I want to know. I can't fix it, but we can walk into this journey together. That's why it's your path. And I said that's why it's your choice. Then you got to be wise about it. But isn't getting wiseness, understanding, and then getting some type of knowledge? So that means you know what you're doing and what you're talking about, and you understand what you've been through. But if you never take the time out, I don't care how many spiritual journeys and walks you be on. If you still don't know who you are, if situation arises, you still don't know who you are. There's no game plan for danger. It's how you react in the times where there's none. I tell you right now, if I'm facing the face of danger, I could weigh out all my options. I don't feel threatened as I'm about to die. So I'm not going to be trigger happy. See, that's when they bullshit, when they talking about you supposed to shoot first and ask questions. No, I'm here. I'm a truth. I'm a living reason where I don't have to shoot first and ask questions later. I can assess the situations and pay attention. There that go again. Pay attention to the what's wrong, to the wrongs and the rights. Those are differences. I ask questions. If I was supposed to shout out commands and instructions, I did that. I said, you see me with my weapon. Now, what is your MO with my place where you trying to go? And then you supposed to tell them. And if it's not sounding right, you tell them to turn around. This place is not for you. And that's what I'm doing. We got so comfortable because they finally gave us a pass. Then we kissed their ass to go work for them. See, y'all think I'm crazy because the way I talk. Y'all think I'm less than or I'm lazy by the way I walk. Because you say my actions is not louder than my words. Well, I never showed none of my male cousins how to be a jailbird. I show all my male cousins even now, I got to work harder than some. See, we all think somebody, just because you're intelligent or you smart, see, that's when you paint a picture. See, the word art isn't smart. See, I don't paint pictures a lot. See, I'm showing you my recovery. See, we always see people when they healing and they deliver. See, I'm showing you my recovery because I'm expelling all the things that hurt me. See, man, we have pain too. You just can't ignore it and think you're going to make it through. Then when you get to the place where you want to be, does that mean you worked on you in that area? But in those areas, you ignore. No wonder you went crazy and you breaking and punching down doors. That's why you abusive. See, how come I can explain that, but when the doctor, they try to medicate you. See, when they try to pass you on. That's why I tell you women, you got to be careful who you allow around you. Even your daughters, some of your sons. Not because men are down low, because we got spirits in us that we haven't even expelled yet, and we expect them to just disappear. And now we thinking if we do something wrong, we ain't go to hell. But we don't even know that even exists. But I'd rather be positive, good with moral and values and ethics than the following things that tell me I'm a slave, I'm supposed to be out of it, I'm not good, I'm not worthy, and then try to lift me up. That sounds like people. That sounds exactly just like us. So you can stay war-torn with all these things you talking about. I'm going to continue my channel. I got a focus, a purpose, a mission, and I'm in my position. They told me to come. I'm prepared and I'm ready. I don't care if I never held that position. I don't care if I never been in charge of that spot. I know I can do it. I want you to know you can do it too. You allow those things to happen to you. So when you blame a whole race of people, especially when they're the same skin, think about this. I see one man say they hate the same race man. How did that even happen? Just as homosexuality, you're not born gay. We do foster and breed it and nurture it, but you're not born that way. Just like she ain't born to hate you. You got mad at your father because he abandoned you. Or you might have got molested or sexually assaulted in the highest degree of your life. He took something from you. But I'm not him. How many times you got to get that through your head? Don't use their statistics. Every other race man has bad, just as much. If we make up 33% African Descendant Man and white men make up 70%, they die at the same rate, they kill at the same rate, they molest girls at the same rate. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just telling you the truth. The rates don't change. A rate is when you take, let's say you take 5 to 10 days. So if we started on Monday, October, whatever day October the Monday was in October. If I had a calendar near me. If we start on that day, let's say white men did whatever to the white women or to their race and to other race women that they were with. He beat her, he killed her. They say he did that 3 times. Let's say African Descendant Man did that 6 times that day. And that was all the report for that week. By the end of the week, on through up to today is only Thursday. So for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, guess what? There was some rape or murder that a white man did. Even although and then throughout the week, let's say they don't have the same rate. It's like 1 or 2% less. If 6% of us did it out of 33%, out of 70, it kind of doubles almost. So it's going to be between 12 to 16% of them doing it to their women and children and this other race women. How come that is not put on there? But it is. You're talking about crime. You're talking about statistics or surveys. You got so many options, but you use the same noise. You can't keep using the same noise because eventually you got to say, okay, they did something wrong. You got to eventually. That's why I call it reverse racism. Because they're in our women's mind. This is scary as hell, brothers. They're in their womb now. Women, they so happy that another man. That's like Christianity. You so happy a man that you never even met that did all of these things that you never seen came to save you. Then they meet them. They so grateful, so they treat them better. Do men treat women better? No. He has to treat that. That's part of the man. But I see the same race women do treat other men. We're not even in relationships with them. See, that's the difference. Can't no woman say I ever walked around and treated any race better. You know what the funny part was? I'm being myself, so I'm a friendly person. They got mad and talked about me for being too friendly. Hot damn diggity. I'm too friendly. I'm being myself. One girl said, I want attention. I said, excuse me. Actually, I didn't even say nothing to her because I just looked at her. Because I said, that don't even make sense. The Puerto Rican dude going around getting all the love. I love how the Puerto Rican woman didn't even know the man. They was bringing him cookies. He was helping them. He was just being himself. Nobody. It was some dudes forcing it. Because I was in the area of, it was 500 of us. But we had our space from the first floor to the fifth floor. And we all was getting around each other. I'm watching it. He getting don't know none of these women. Like, it's like, no, this is our culture. They're like, this is our culture. And we talking about a freaking culture. What culture do we have? It's hatred of each other. I can't keep blaming slavery. I know that all of these things happen. That's why I talk about them. I know we went to war. We came home. We was war torn. We came back home to PTSD. And we opened up the door. Our wives, their wives, I'm saying our because they're my ancestors, was with a white man having sex. Or they had jobs now. Oh, they say, oh, black women can do these jobs, so black men too. We came home with problems. We thought we had we came back home to the women. They off with white, other race dudes and white about, oh, they better. How they better? We went to war for you. That's why you're saved, not because of the Bible and some Jesus mess. Save came, you got to study y'all history. How come nobody talks about this? When you was being saved, it's nothing to do with Jesus accepting some stupid curse on the cross. That's a curse. Do y'all realize that? Cross means side to side. So we got curse from every side to side. North and south. We're going to be cursed. We're accepting it. We are accepting the curses every day. We are accepting it. Read it. Really pay attention to what you're reading. Pay attention to how somebody reacts to you based on your skin color. Tell me there's not something wrong with that. But it's something wrong with me if I respond a certain way. I'm watching black holes. Mammies. You know what a mammy is? Why I'm calling you them black. I ain't say African Descendant women. I said black. See, I'm starting to say the names the way they were supposed to. I used to always wonder why that dude keep calling her a bitch. Why he only calling her a female? Why he calling her a lady? Why he calling her a woman? Just till almost so many weeks ago, I finally got that. Some same race women, some are bitches, some are hoes, some are ladies, some are women. And the ones I really hold under respect is woman. Somebody asked me where I didn't see that first. I didn't see that. I'm going to honestly say, I see it now. I didn't see that until I started saying that to almost about a year. I said it long ago, but I didn't say it for a while. And I don't care who said it or started it. Somebody can say, oh, I started it first. I never heard that when I started saying it. It might have been 2-3 years ago, but I remember a year ago for sure I said it. I remember for sure. I know I said it 2-3 years ago because that's when I started going away from Christianity. And I started looking at religion. So I started going to the Bible. I started reading about people that was in the faith. Because them are my, that's why I don't use the word teacher. Those are your teachers. See, I'm just here to guide and challenge you. See, the Creator is supposed to guide you. He don't force you to do nothing. The Spirit not forcing you. Your mind don't even force you. You have to make a decision and a choice to do exactly what you want to do. It's a choice that you want to hate me for my skin. See, we don't talk about that to them. It's a choice. They got a choice. And how I respond, we always try to put the power on the person that's being beat the hell up. They defending. They broke through their person defenses. That person guarding, they broke through the walls. They broke through the building. They blew it up. Person trying to rebuild. They keep knocking it down. That person finally responds. Now that person go get some other armor, a stronger armor, go get better weapons, and start fighting back. And now you trying to say that person the wrong? That's what you're telling me. I'm wrong. I'm finally firing back and I'm wrong. Women, same to you. You should dog me. You calling me I'm gay because I don't want to have sex with multiple women. But now it's a beef. And I'm hearing women say things, so I thought women go listen. Women don't even want to listen to women. They want to defend and deflect all day, every day. I don't know why. The women that don't do that, I know you don't do that. I'm not talking to you. Go ask those women why they deflecting, or maybe you have to understand that. I don't understand why men cheat. I don't understand why a man would want to get a woman pregnant. And knowing what type of woman she is, he have to accept that and take care of that child. I don't know why men don't want to take care of it. I don't know. So I know a lot of them women, I know a lot of you women, you can't answer those questions. I don't know. You got to ask those people. Now let's say finally he being a father, he got remarried, he got married to another woman, or he married the woman he had a child with. He have a better explanation than I do. I can't answer that. I never done that to women. I never did that to myself. I don't know the answer. But if you keep trying to put the blame on me, eventually I'm going to say, hold on, stop, wait a minute. That's not me though. You make stereotypes and stigma. I enjoy watermelon, but that's not the thing I'm going to buy. I enjoy chicken. You making stupid stereotypes about me. And then you making satanic stereotypes and stigmas and demonizing me about how I treat women. No, I don't. Saying I don't have a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie about it. But I'm not gonna say I can't help take care of if I met a woman and I asked you women, what was you doing before you met that man? Wasn't you working? Wasn't you having to cook for yourself? So why is it so hard? I hope you was cooking for you. I hope you was sewing. I hope you was doing a lot of things on your own already. So why is it such a means when you meet a guy for him to be a certain way? That's why I understand women want what they want. But to just hate me, that still to me is heartbreaking. How the same race woman can treat me with no remorse. And that dude, I went to work. They're trying to treat me that way, but I'm standing my ground. But then when I come home, the woman think less of me. That's amazing how that works. But she think highly of the guys that did so much to hurt her family. Think about that. That's what I want to talk about that for a while. Let's stay more into that. The women. I'm a man, so I'm gonna speak on the man's side. How we feel. That I can help you. I can help put groceries in your home, and you can still think negative about me. I can help you move, find you a place to live, move you in your home, treat you good, make sure you eat, make sure you got money, make sure you got lunch, but you still can think negative of me. Just because it's not, if 10 of us, if it's 10 African Descendant Men, that, yeah, he was aggressive when approaching you, you scared of me. So why should but if you need my help, which is I don't get, if you drop something on the ground or it's too heavy, why are you expecting me to help you then? You scared of me. I don't get that logic. Then you saying white men and where do they protect you at? I don't see it. Because every time something happened to an African descendant woman, you blame it on me. Even if that African descendant woman is with a different race man, y'all are quiet. Why are you quiet about it? But soon as, see, that was another race. No, he don't protect her either. What are you? I don't get it. If you hate African descendant men, why did you don't hate all men? I would rather for you, and then if you gay, and you just talk about how you gay because of what black men did to you. Every story I hear, it's this chick. She's Middle Eastern. She's Arabic. She dated an African descendant man, and he hurt her and cheated on her. Now she hate all of them. I know the Puerto Rican chick. She got raped by an African descendant man. Now she hate all of us. And that was only one of them. But then I hear stories about white women getting raped by white men, black women getting raped. But somehow those men are not evil. I get Arabic men raping women, but somehow they're not evil. A man went around, a DJ, in the early 90s. Don't forget the movie Bodyguard. That's another movie I found with Whitney Houston, African Descendant Woman, and a white man. It was called Bodyguard. In that movie, listen to the song. She's singing it to the white man. She said, "I will always love you, even if you rape me." That's very sad. And you wonder why I call African descendant women high class prostitutes. That's what you're telling your daughters to be. You're fostering that. You're breeding that. You're nurturing that. I can't say women don't nurture. Y'all are nurturing. Y'all nurturing just evil as shit I ever heard of. I didn't think the world was this way. Because I didn't pay bills. I didn't have to work as a kid. I went to school. I was learning. I know the world was some bad, jacked up stuff. But you keep saying the world they're getting worse. It been this way. Girls been having babies at a young age. Men messing with younger women. Older women messing with younger men. Younger boys. Older men messing with younger girls. What y'all talking about? This ain't new. This came from all race. In the Middle Eastern culture, they got arranged marriage. They're getting married at 14 and 13 and 12 and 11. What y'all talking about? They was having sex. A lot of these men was in their 20s. That's not a black man. I don't know how we just the only men that's just so evil. That's what I just want. I want a black woman to really use her rationalization and explain to me how I read the only men. You can use statistics, but then go look at the other statistics. I don't know how you look at one statistics and look at the other one, and then you say you don't pay. So that don't matter that white men are raping women. It don't matter. Oh, you say a black man killing a black man, quote unquote. I'm calling them black because they're killing each other. Well, the police doing it too, but y'all do it. That's the first thing. So that don't matter that they're killing them. It don't matter that they're killing each other too. It don't matter that he just punched his wife in the face. Now he in a new relationship with you. I guess that didn't matter. It don't matter about his past or their history. It don't matter. How? That's where I'm baffled at. And maybe, and the creator probably showing me, stop being baffled about it. They don't even get it. I can't even reach them. The women go to the church. They read the Bible. Even peep this game. They don't even listen to the women in church. They got their own mind. They don't even listen to them. They come back secretly married, having kids, bringing dudes that don't even. I'm sitting in the church for 7 years. I'm helping out. You think someone would have introduced their daughter or a good woman to me? Nah. But why I'm being a CNA, helping people the same way, helping older ladies at the church get to their house. I ain't wiping no butts because we ain't get that far. But I wanted to help the older ladies and the older men that needed my help. But a lot of people in church, they don't invite you. People in church don't invite you to their house. They don't invite you to hang out with them on a downtime. Find that very interesting. I invite them and they come over. They're like, oh, they pretty much know who I am. They in their mind like, wow, this dude is really living this life. Okay, he don't cuss. Okay, he don't drink. He did have a drink somewhere else around other people. He not drunk. He don't talk about women. He don't diss women. Wow. His record add up to his testimony. See my accounts? They add up to who I am. It's no different. So when I'm not at church, I don't gotta hide my house. I gotta hide my house. My house is me, the vessel I am. I gotta hide my personality. You seen my personality in church. I don't say I know how to talk. People bring around their family. I've been around I've been invited to an Asian lady house, knew her from a can of paint, to sit on her couch. I bought her some gator or something else, whatever. She had a great house. She lived with her mother, and her sister was adopted. They both was adopted. They didn't think, and her mother was a white lady. They didn't think I was dangerous. They didn't think I was about to rape her or touch her the wrong way. The other girl was really interested in her other sister was interested. She didn't like it, but it was funny. She didn't like it or didn't admire that her sister was so interested in me, but she didn't want to be with me. She told me that she thought I was younger. I say it was only like less than a little bit over a 10-year difference. I say that's no biggie, but if hey, I either respect what you think. She didn't think I was dangerous. She's not scared of me. She don't think. She might think I'm in her way. I asked her. She said the way I dress. She said women might think that's a little corny. I said I know that. I said thanks for being honest. She said you got to come with, and so I'm learning this even from my sister. My sister told me this back in when they started saying the word swag. Even Madden started using the word swagger. Even Old Spice started using the word swagger. Swag is not really about your personality. It's because if you can say how that man carried himself, he got a swag. Can a man wear dirty boots getting off of work hard? And some women, yes. A man in a suit. That's my suit for the day. That's my work suit. I was digging in dirt and I come home dirty until I change my clothes. It's kind of hard to say I'm not going to travel in dirty clothes. Because I would have to take a shower at my job. But my job, or the area I'm working in, it has to have it. If it don't have that, I can't worry about, that's my work suit. That's what I put on for that day. So African Descendant women, when they say, oh, he don't look happy. Well, my work suit today, I was battling. I was at work. I was making sure, and then I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to dial down after I get off of work. I was getting battered. I was trying to get kicked off the job. They was trying to fire me. They sending people of the same nationality as African to get in my way and to see me get mad. They want to see me talk stuff. They want to see me feel like I have to work. No, I was working my best and my hardest. The man said he said, you work harder, but you don't work hardest. I said, that's my hardest. I said, I don't know what you want. I'll give you my blood, sweat, and tear. I said, dude, it's Wednesday. I've been digging for 8 to 9 to 10 hours on Monday. I was digging, and I had to dig on Tuesday, and it's Wednesday, and we finally about to get done, and we about to finish. And we going to do the same job. So now if we get finished on Tuesday afternoon before 12 o'clock, we eat lunch. We go into another site. We start digging. I said, I'm tired, dude. I'm not a robot. I said, are you probably been? And I said, I haven't caught on yet. And I will ask them, what's the best way to dig? And I'm asking you women, what's the best way for me to dig? But if you keep telling me I got to work harder than everybody to get to you when everybody didn't have to work. Okay, I think you special. I think you great. I think women are beautiful. But why out of my means, I got to work harder than every man to be with you? You didn't tell Tyrone, Ray, Ron, Day, Davon, Jeremy, all of these names we call in the hood they get to where we grow up, or even in the suburban area. You didn't tell them. He never bought you flowers. He never treated you that well. He never wrote you good morning. And then the things you said, I'm doing it. What the type of men, the men we corny? You want to call us lame? That's an old word. Then you make new words. I ain't gonna get into that. We was simpletons to you. You nice actually mean foolish. I was being foolish thinking a woman that slept with 30 dudes was gonna think I was gonna be a good fit for her. I am a fool. I am being nice, which means nice means foolish. I am a fool thinking a woman go think highly of a man that respects her and do things out of his means just because he don't have a lot. I am a fool. I am a fool thinking that she was doing things. Cool, I respected her. I was a fool accepting her being a stripper or doing that BS. I said something to her, but you have to, because I walked into it. So I had to start choosing better. And I say and a lot of men I'm not gonna die if a woman don't. And it is a disrespect, man. When a woman don't want to have your baby, it's a disrespect. Then you watch her have another. She knew wasn't going to be in his baby life. That's disrespectful. You don't need to be with those women. Don't get mad, because you got to chalk that up. Why do women want to have babies with men that have bad seed? Because he have a little money or money. I've watched a lot of people. I love this one story, and African descendant women was dogging her. They loved the Sierra Russell Westbrook, but mind you, Sierra was with all these men that used to be hoes. So, and they have children by one of them, have a lot of them that they've been with have multiple children by multiple women. One of them she married. Nobody talked about that. Nobody said nothing. But as soon as the black man get with another race woman that respect him, and because he don't want it, and I can agree, there is a low quality. It's a quality. We was taught quality. Why buy something old that I gotta fix when I can buy it new and just it's created new? I can't say. So I'm not saying being I'm not a virgin, but if she got so much turmoil, maybe she do need to go to the other race, because it's as she gonna put that white man on her back. She gonna let him piggyback her. She said he got means, but basically she supported him. Because how would you get with another man in your race and talk about quote unquote black power? How are you talking about black power? Isn't the man the leader of the house? That's the one thing that if all women that I so far, I have not seen no woman disagree. The man is supposed to be the leader of the house. No woman on this earth yet have seen disagree, even gay women. Even transgender women turn to men. And to me, transgender, if you're born a woman, you're still a woman to me. Even if you were born a man, you're still a man to me. I don't do that. What's your name? I'm not calling you by that. I stand for straight love. I want to see African descendant love, and I want to see our brothers in love. And I want to see, and you sisters, if you saying I'm not loving enough, I don't have enough for you, I want to see you find love, not just go out of your race to go out of your race. No, I want it. No, like I love people. I love white people. But I hate the people when they do them. I hate them when they be demonic. I hate the ones that's trying to hurt us. I hate the ones that's trying to hurt their own children. A white man hurting his daughter. I'm supposed to respect him. I'm supposed to beat the shit out of him. He hurting his daughter. She's still a girl. I don't care. White women that teach they should cut their throats out. Back in the day, it's laws where they used to stone you, mill you to death, stretch your body out, drag you for doing wrong and treating children wrong and doing evil to children. A defenseless baby getting beat, getting touched on. For real? For real? That's what we do? That's what we defend? That's what they was doing. That's what you're defending. That's why I don't have no love. And my friend, his wife got white in his family and her family. So she got a little upstream, a lot of Caucanoid in her. He asked me, so you see, I don't respect a lot of black men with white women, and I don't respect a lot of black women with white men. It's rare that you find them in love. It's rare that you would see people. Cause I don't care what Chinese. I know Chinese women don't go for white men and for love. I know that. I know Puerto Rican don't go for white men for love. But I expected you, because you know what? I thought highly of the women because of the mother. That's why you don't see mixed kids with black people. They think highly of what they're told. So if you telling your sons and daughters that's mixed to hate me, they get around me like I'm hanging out. These parents is looking at me like, why the hell my child with this big old black man? He supposed to be evil. Wow, he offered me to sit down. The Chinese woman kept staring at me one time. She was around, had to be in her mid-20s. She just kept staring at me. He offered to sit. He asked me that I wanted to sit down. I asked a black woman. She said no with a screw face. I asked her. She sat down. And she kept staring at me. Then we got on the bus, kept staring at me like, I thought these niggas, she probably in her mind thought these niggers was evil. Who the fuck is this? I come live over here. I'm saying hi. I'm being myself. Like, what the fuck? This dude ain't evil. All right, son. Son told his father, I like him, Dad. He a good guy. They sons. I take him to. We went to the store. I got them something like I do my nieces when I'm with them. If I have it, they don't think bad of me. But somehow I'm the evilest person on this earth for what somebody else did to them. If somebody else did to you, I'm the evilest man on this earth. I'm the evilest man on this earth. I never done nothing. All I did, and I'm not even faking how I'm treating people. Because when something happened, they was like, oh, no, I live over here. I was like, no, because I be in a different area where I live at. I hang out with the Indian guy. He's like, oh, man, calm down. I was like, no, dude, that's BS. And like the little boy saying to his son, I walked to the little boy, I said, don't do that no more. And his father looking out the door. I said, your son shouldn't do that no more. He's bigger than him. And I said, if he was my son, I would have punched him in his face. And then I would have punched you in your face because I know where it's coming from. And then he told his son to come and they closed the door. They ain't called the cops. The Indian dude just looked at me. It's about I live over here. I said, now they know not to mess with him. I said, I want to tell him I left it kind of at that, but I want to tell him you this father. They not about to hit my son. You're not about to hit, and them little kids, them little girls out there, I'll be watching them. I'm like, you're not about to mess with them. I told little dude, leave her alone. But I said, damn, you is strong as hell for a little girl. And then I understood why. And that's me in my area. So for you to say African descendant men don't protect women, that's bullshit. We protect who's around us. I can't protect the independent woman. If you in your house all day by yourself, you allow some man to come to your house, you allow men into your life that I have no part of, I don't even know about, to do something to you, that's not my fault. You didn't want me, and let alone, you didn't even tell me about him. Or you saying he's better than me. So I'm going to let him, I want to see how he better. But then now, since it didn't work out, and these sisters, these are funniest sisters. Now you black power again. I never dated no one out of my race. I've been with women out of my race because it was sexual. I was learning from being a virgin to not being a virgin. Like one girl, her name was Knot. We call her Knot. Knot, Knot. That's the white girl name. I first met her, and we lived in the barracks in the military. She just sitting there. She's just in my ear. Just doing all types of things. She rubbing me. Nothing transpired with her. It's like I just want to. And every time I see her, even at work, and then we work night shift. I remember the time she said you just how she said you just fuck me right now. Ain't nobody gonna come in here. That other door closed. Ain't nobody here. Nobody bothered us for 2-3 hours. She was showing me the logbook. She was showing me I didn't know the logbook yet. That's when I first got to my duty station. The first week I was in North Carolina, no lie, 200 white women approached me. I don't have to push. It's time. I notice as times I do. If the woman, I don't care what race, stop calling me, don't want to talk to me as much, I don't talk to her. I don't keep calling you. No. If I'm at work for 12 hours, I work on the buildings. I'm not going to get to my phone. But if I look at my phone during my lunch break, and she have time in her day, just like I have too. She going to wait every time to my lunch break. And then after my lunch break, so from like 12 to 1 or like 1 to 5 to 3, I'm not touching my phone. And she don't respond? Come on, dudes. That's a lack of respect. That's a lack of love. This ain't nothing there for us. We not talking about this. I don't want to bash African descendant women. I don't want to call you black bitches, black hoes, bed wenches, mammies. But y'all fit in the description, a lot of you. Then you get mad at me for calling it out. Then you say, oh, you being hypocritical. You ain't talking about. I do talk about the men. I tell the brother, don't say that. You can ask any brother that's on here, that's part of the family, that say they hate black women. I said, brother, don't say that. I says that to them. And I asked them why. I say, no, brother, you can't have that in you. You can have a choice or preference of woman. Don't hate nobody. And the one brother said, man, okay, I try my best not to have hatred, but I don't gotta like them. I said, that's cool. I don't like a lot of people. And we laughed. Hello, brother. I said, no, brother, that's wrong. You was wrong. You chose those women. Just like I tell the women, you choosing those men. I said, brother, you wrong. You can't act that way because of one woman or a few of them. So that means, I said, brother, 6 women have disappointed me. It wasn't my appointment in time because I wasn't for them. I can't treat out of how many millions of African descendant. Man, I say, man, okay, if you don't want to, there's Africa, dude. They want you. I've been around. They want us. If an African descendant, American born blooded woman don't want me, there's African women. They have gold diggers in every race. They have the mothers not being good mothers in all the nationalities, I mean. And a race too. But the nationality for this one, our ethnicity. They're good ones and bad ones. They have mothers that prostitute their daughter. There are mothers that do things with their daughter they shouldn't do. Then they have mothers that actually nurture and nourish their daughters. And have nutritional value to the food. And to their minds. Nutrition is what you eat, what goes in there. Then there's some that don't. There's a bad or good every side. But when I see an African descendant woman hating me, that's ugly. She's not pretty no more. Because I say, you hate me without a cause. Let me be my own cause of why you hate me. Let me be my cause. Can I be my cause, please, of why you hate me? Can I be my reason why you hate me? Can I do something to you so you can say I did it to you? Can I be the one that come in contact with you? And if I did wrong, let my actions, let my words, if you're part of the family and you let this go viral, let women listen to this, let me be the reason. You can still hate all black men, but let me be the reason you hate me. Let me be the reason. And let me be the reason now, let me flip that up. Let me be the reason you love me. See, if you hate all of us, see, you're going to hate me if I did something wrong. But let me be the reason now. See, no, you don't see women. I don't see a lot of women channels talking about love. Even women that swirl, women that's great. Come on, women, talk about nurturing and love. You saying we created all of this. No, we didn't. Y'all accepted it. The reason men was rapping and doing those things, because women was dancing to it. They was accepting it. She didn't say nothing to that rapper for being called a hoe and a bitch because she was in his Rolls Royce. And when she did, he listened. And he said, baby, this is for the music. Because the dude, when he go home, I remember Plies, when he go home, he's like, hi, I'm Plies, baby. I'm down with the pretty pussy, baby. Just get it wet. Then he say, hold on. This me, Plies, right here. I graduated from this, and this college. I know this, and that. Then they got quiet. He's like, all right, I'm Plies. Like, ah! I said, wow. We didn't even see. And it happened on 106 in Park. I remember 106 in Park. See, y'all, stuff was good. We had Teen Summit. I don't know what happened, black women. I don't know what happened to y'all. I don't know what happened to. I know what happened to black men. But we're going to keep blaming black men as in black men can give birth. But now the black women saying, you told us to choose better, now we choosing better. They call us a cesspool of dating options. But the same woman will go on 8 dates with a black man that in her past didn't work out. She's been on 8 dates with white men, and she's still not in a relationship. She still haven't found love. But in some reason, in her mind, the white man is still better because but it's funny. And I tell us this is what we do. We go start choosing. Now we are better people. We start choosing better options. So if you want somebody to treat you good, you don't go to the hood. Now it's going to be some dudes in the hood, which I was born in, will treat you great. But then we know a lot of them not. So why are you still looking to niggas to find love? See, that's a wrong picture. It's got to be different. But now I'm out here. They look at me. I'm still the fear, though. I'm still the man to fear. They say I'm running away. Then they say, why white people think I was born in the suburbs? I said, no. I was born in what we call the projects, the housing authorities. But one thing, I'm going to never forget where I came from. I love my color because I love my mother. I even love my father, despite the things he did to me. I love my brothers and sisters. I love my family. I love my friends, and I love you. That's not going. If I can't put the blame on the whole race for one person. So what I say unto us, I say unto all. It's our path, it's our journey, it's our choice. Choose wisely. We got to make better decisions. You swirl, that's not a better decision. I seen you accept men that ain't had nowhere to live. But it was funny. That's another time. But when I was homeless, women did talk to me more. I thought that was weird. I felt weird. That's why I didn't want no relationships. I had many women talk about, I can do this and that. That was crazy. I said, wow, I'm homeless. Literally nowhere to live. Not a pot to piss in. And women wanted to be with me. Now I'm in a place and I'm stable. I got money coming in. I'm working. And I learned some skills so I never be homeless again. Or I learned how to do certain things a certain way in my finances and my investment that I'll never be homeless again. And I started understanding the way to never be homeless again. And then now I'm on my path of building a business that I didn't know about. I know about the law. I know what I should and shouldn't do. Even on here, I read how you don't read the terms and conditions of YouTube? They're not blocking you. YouTube, YouTube scan videos now, right? They scan your video before they post it. They do it to mine. I'm paying attention. Then if something go wrong, they block it, and then you can still put it back. You don't have to delete it. See, you don't understand the rules, and you don't understand what copywriting means, trademark, or subsidiaries. Who own Google? Y'all don't understand a lot of things. But now I understand these things. I'm not a person that's quick on my feet for change. So like boom, 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 change. I'm very slow at change because my mind has to process the change. But now I got an edge on change. My mind still take the same time to process the change. But now I know what to do. And I'm not just doing it just to satisfy or to make me look a certain way. So I want to say, everybody, you have a great day. I hope this helps someone. I hope we get better. I hope we better get better. We should start, everybody on the YouTube channel, start talking about the things that you originally came to the channel about. And then we can start coming together. I don't know what to say to y'all. Nobody don't invite me to interview. Nobody don't do a lot of things. I'm cool with it. But I appreciate the ones that do. Salute to my brother Derek, Miss Rainer Woolman, Miss Raw Honest T, Cortez Smith, David Bowman, BMT, Brother Joe, BMT2 Unfiltered, Mr. or Mrs. BMT, Classic Ruby, MOT, Man of Tomorrow, even O'Shea. I used to watch a lady named Ashley W. and Nyla Says. I don't give props to Tommy Sotomayor and Cynthia G, but if y'all want to watch them, y'all can watch them. Go check their channels out. Beyond Black and White Elite, Chrissy, those are destructive channels. That's who I see. And I seen these channels by watching other people's channels or on a thing, and I click on people's names and see if they have channels. and it's a couple other people. If I had a list, I'd just name them all. None of the people I watch. I watch Black Brain Trust, and Cynical Nitro. Then it's a Truther, IRFG, Chosen One. I look at the news. I watch House of Highlights, which is for sports. I look at The Undisputed with Skip and Shannon. Sorry, brothers and sisters, if you, I didn't forget you. It's just the name. Those are the channels I watch a lot. I watch your channel too. Don't get me wrong. Or I'm saying theirs better than yours, but I just want us to. Those are mainly the channels that find me some enjoyment. I get a lot of insight. Even BMT, Black Brain Trust. Those brothers got a lot. They're insightful. They talk about all things. They even time to say how to go get a network or go apply for places. You can email these people. They'll help you. Or they respond to the comment section. They respond to your comments. It's not a fight. And if you don't agree on the same ish, we talk it out. Or they invite you on there. So it's so many ways we can go about this. But we not even using our platforms. Let's say because they allow us to 100. I know I'm not. I don't have the views and the tape. That's why I want to, everybody, if we talk about the word branding, forget the word branding. What about enterprising? But that's another story. But that would be perfect. If we enterprise with each other, we all can have 1,000 viewers and get monetized. And then now go create websites. I don't want a Patreon. Create your own website that you pay $100 to $200 a year for. Keep it going. Use that channel to monetize that you mind. Don't use it to pay bills. Use it to do things where we can have a bigger platform, our own platform. So we can get away. See, that's what we're trying to do. Get away from the things that's hurting us. And if they only, and we're going to have to let people go by the wayside, however you say it. We don't got to kill them, but they're going to fall off the wayside. They want to go that direction. Let them go. I can't stop that woman from wanting to be with a white man or a brother that's not going to do her right. I have to let her go. And we ain't got to accept them back. Because that's destruction. We got a gate up. We ain't got a wall. We got a gate saying, why you want to come back? What changed about you? We don't even do that with people. We allow people to come back in our lives and nothing changed about that person. Or nothing that was going to help you. You're supposed to be an add-on. It's an addition. A child's addition to life. It makes life greater. It shows you the understanding of life. You don't remember being a baby and being taken care of now, but you remember I'm taking care of a life. Now I know why it was important to make sure those things was happening. It didn't have to do with money. Just make sure things was going on the proper way. But we don't see that. So I hope you have a great day and great eye. B'nai Shalom.